What is up, YouTube? Today we are back with a video showcasing Ocean Breeze Luluca, and I'm very excited to use her because I just pulled her, I built her, I haven't put any molas into her yet. I don't want to commit just yet, and I hope you guys haven't either. But watch this video so that you can get an idea of how she works in Arena, and yeah, let's hop right into it. And as always, please drop a like and comment below to help me with the algorithm. Subscribe to me if you haven't already. We'll be dropping another video later today for the adventure guide, and we'll go ahead. So let's go.
I'll make you kneel before me.
You name it, I've got it. Behold!
Now, one of the first things I want to do is I want to try seeing if Ocean Breeze Luluca is going to be able to replace something like a Roana in an auto comp for Arena. So that's kind of one of the tests that I want to run here. Because if we can replace Roana with her, that would be ideal. And okay, this Belian's ungeared, so this is actually a really bad showcase, I guess. Yeah, this is not good.
The shadows.
But we'll still kind of, watch the fight as it goes. We still have Arya countering. Because, in my opinion, I think that you're able to manipulate Arena very easily. You can just pick units that directly counter. But I want to see if, OBL is going to be able, or OB Luluca, I guess, is going to be able to fulfill the place of Roana. And honestly, so far I feel like it is. Like, so far she can, I think, in my opinion. Because that decreased hit chance is actually very strong, if you think about it. Very, very strong. So we're just going to auto it. We're not going to touch it. So far, it's looking good. I mean, even if there was a Belian on the field too, that means Arya would get another counter off, which would be even better. Obviously, if units counter, you're not going to be able to get the healing from Roana, but I think the fact that you get defense buff and like a free Waters Origin for your team is... sorry, the Waters Origin for her is pretty good. And she should be dead here. Yeah, so she gets another turn again. Wait, that's really good.
There's never enough time.
How much damage does that do? Like, nothing. It doesn't do any damage, but not bad. Okay, next showcase then.
Not fear death. Seizing
So again, our test is going to be around using complete auto.
Can you even reach me?
And we're going to S3 with Luluca because we cut to the front. And this obviously would trigger a Adin.
You, watch out! I tried to warn them. I have no doubt in my bones.
The decreased hit chance is actually very nice. Very, very nice. Now we get countered. She's totally fine. Now obviously in this comp, I think Roana feels the best with C.Lilias and Adin. But, we'll see, we'll see.
I'll be with you.
So Arya gets S3 up, FCC still stunned, but everything's gonna go into the Arya now. Ooh, that's a lot of damage from the Adin. Snow Crystal. Okay. Looking good. Here's the counter.
The greater good.
I mean, so far I feel like she's doing the job. So far I feel like she is kind of replacing Roana, but we're going to need larger sample sizes for sure. Okay. See, okay, this is good. I mean, I'm going to try to find defenses that have Ran. I want to see how she does against Ran. And, okay, it's fine. Okay. So far, I don't feel like my Mola, or not my Mola, my Catalyst and everything have been completely wasted. She feels pretty good. Okay, perfect. That's the second one. Let's move on to our third showcase then. Alright, so we found a Lua defense that we're going to be able to try. Obviously, because she does non-attacks on the second turn, I do want to see how she does against Lua. And obviously, a lot of it's just gonna come down to being an ER check, but I'm just gonna auto.
Whenever, wherever. That's the Luluca promise.
Okay,
Exhausted
decrease hit is
already?
nice.
I'm just getting started. Take notes for future reference. This is what a perfect cut looks like.
By the way, I'm not cherry picking any fights. I'm just autoing everything that's on my arena homepage in hopes that it'll be a pretty fair assessment.
To destroy. That is a surviving steed.
Okay.
Your dead comrades are waiting for you. This is
I think I do like the fact that she cleanses.
Why not have that?
But is she something that you'd be wanting to bring against Lua? Probably not. Anyway, we'll S1.
I said over here.
Yeah, her S1's very lackluster. But at the same time, we haven't really gotten any counters off. I wonder if maybe just going speed set might be better. Because I don't know if... Yeah, I don't know if counter's necessarily good, because people won't really be targeting her, but... we'll see, we'll see.
I was born
And yes, I do use Holy Sack on FCC.
by my destiny. I will cut you
Okay,
down.
that's fine. So we've proc 5 focus again.
Why am I so busy? There's never enough time.
Okay. Damage is totally shit.
Grant me power.
But surely we win.
I'm just getting started.
Do not stand back. This will suit you well.
Let me know what you guys think about Luluca. Hey, I don't even know what we're supposed to call her, like OBL or like limited edition Luluca
How small its prey.
or Ellie Luluca. I don't even know. Like, what's gonna be a good name for her? So provoke feels good. Okay, so I mean this fight definitely feels like a little bit longer, obviously, but still does the job. Still does the job that Roana would do. So let's try some more showcases. All right, so we finally got a Ran here. And I want to see how she does against Ran. So obviously, she doesn't get targeted by Arowell, which is good. But she'll also be able to cleanse Defric and Stigma. Ooh, that dual attack is big. But again, we're just going to auto, as usual. Oh my god.
Behold.
This dude, Arowell's crazy.
Hey you, watch out.
I think maybe I would like to see...
It'll all
I would like to probably see the S3, or sorry, the focus to increase the CR of the entire team. I feel like that would feel a little bit better in some way, because she won't just feel like a pseudo cleanser. But as of right now, I feel like she's just the cleanser. Which is, you know, good and bad in its own way. Because realistically, the only cleansers that we really have in the game is like, you know, like Dilibet in RTA or Justina. Justina is probably the most comparable. So let's see.
I'll be with you.
I mean, this Ran's gonna S2, S3 again, right? Maybe not. So the Elbrus goes.
I was born.
I guess, like, you can't really replace Roana in a counter team. I think she'll still always have her place, but I mean, so far she seems okay. I don't hate it.
The greater good requires sacrifice.
I will. No. I must win.
Okay. She seems good. Honestly, she feels very good.
On those unwilling to listen.
I can't, but one thing I have to be mindful of though is I don't know if it's just because Lionheart and Arya just are so good, or if Luluca is actually decent. So let's find out more. Alright, so this is a Zeo comp that we haven't seen yet, so we're just gonna full auto again. Now, obviously, the Aimid takes an extra turn after the non-attack skill, so I do want to see if Luluca is going to be able to perform here.
Take note for future reference. This is what a perfect cut looks like.
Let's see. Okay, so it definitely doesn't take the turn, because obviously the Aimid pushes too much. Unless maybe you're running like a 250 Luluca, then maybe. But we could potentially strip the invincibility here and actually play the game.
That's the Luluca promise.
Okay. Counter is like, it's okay. You can live with it. Yeah, no, honestly, I think I feel like this video is just gonna be me bouncing back and forth on whether I think she's good or not, but so far I think she's actually very good. Like that defense buff for auto arena comps is like amazing. And obviously the cleanse. And imagine if I was on like Fairy Tale of a Nightmare, like this team would already be dead, right? Yeah. I definitely like Luluca. She's good. In terms of arena so far she seems great. We're gonna have to find out more on Guild War, but like so far she's feeling useful. Okay, that is good. I think the fact that you get a free Waters Origin is actually really cool, really good. Obviously it can get stripped, but that's fine too.
I'm just getting started.
Well then, it's time for a little action. Everything in Felicia.
So the only non-attack skill is going to be Karina.
Do not stand back.
I'm starting to think that maybe it's not so much Luluca, it might just be Arya debut.
Whenever you're ready.
This, the greater good, requires sacrifice.
This is getting exciting. You're not half bad.
So this is finally going to proc
My power. You want to see it?
Luluca. We have 5 focus.
To take, to break, and to destroy. That is a survival skill.
Looking good, looking good.
Fight. Grant me power.
This is nice. Let's see what we can do.
Here comes the
Hey you!
animation is pretty cool, I guess.
I tried to warn them.
Yeah, animation is pretty cool.
Born to be a hero. By my destiny, I will cut you down. Guiding light, illuminate the unknown. A lion never relents. No matter how small its prey.
Okay, not bad. Alright, so here are the stats that I'm running on the Ocean Breeze Luluca, and I want to kind of go over why I have her built this way. Now, obviously on S1, she does give CR pushing to the team, so sometimes in some fights in RTA, particularly maybe there's a unit that's going just maybe 1% ahead of you or 5% ahead of you, and that S1, if you counter, might just be the difference on whether you win or not. And the fact that on her S2, you do get a 15% CR push, and it increases with the amount of Mola that you put into her. And obviously her artifact is going to be able to give even more CR. So it's just at the base level, you're getting 27% CR. So if I just use 27% and I put 3 Molas in, which is like friendship, right? So that means we get 30% free CR. You really only need to be around that 230 range to cut around like 300, 310. So that's why I'm thinking, maybe you don't really need to build her on a speed set because you don't need her at like 260, 270, 250. So why don't we utilize her S1 in giving her a counter set, similar to how you would build like Elena, right? Elena on S1 has a cleanse ability, but for this, instead of cleansing, you can actually get a free CR push, which can be the difference of whether you win or lose the game. Now that's a very extreme scenario, but obviously like that will happen when we start playing RTA. And so far, I think initial thoughts, I think she's very good. Just in my arena testing so far, I'm going to be making a follow-up video for the adventure guide because it seems kind of pay to win. But overall, hopefully we'll be able to find some free-to-play options for you guys. But yeah, that'll be it for the video. Just want to quickly kind of give you guys the arena showcase and also show the stats on how I'm building her. Let me know in the comments on how you guys are planning on building her and if you guys are struggling with the adventure. And without further ado, let's just, yeah, call it for this video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. Trying to make this super quick so you guys can see the builds ASAP. And yeah, keep an eye open for the next video coming out later today, going over the advent and even some maybe RTA battles with her. And yeah, I'll see you for now. So bye.